What, no intro? I'm insulted. Yeah, well, we're on Fords of Eisen, so the insult's already there. Hello everybody, I'm RuudDevil, and welcome back to another Age of the Ring cast. Why am I on the Fords of Eisen? RuudDevil, I thought you swore this map off. Well, you know what? Coming back to it every now and then isn't so bad, but more importantly, we have, I was told, a really good game between a one, Alex shall not. He's still rocking the ice. I don't know if that means anything, but, well, I guess this is clan tag, but I don't know if that means anything. But he is playing as Erebor, which I never see him do, and he is facing the mighty Cam Dam, more colloquially known as Cammy Fries, playing as everyone's favorite faction nowadays, Isengard. So, he's going with the tried and true 4-furnace start, which, if you never do this as Isengard, I heard that this is basically the way to go. The production time on your Wildmen and your Wargs is so fast that you could probably, you can literally get them out before the enemy gets into your base with a 4-furnace start. I don't know if this works with any other unit, definitely not Lorien, maybe Gondor, but like, I don't know. Just the 4-furnace start for Isengard's interesting. So Wildman Hut's already coming out, and Alex is probably going to go with the forward mine. We see a little builder wandering here. And he's just going to be rocking Guardians. I would like to see Grim Hammers coming out. Or in RuudDevil, the Sulkar Bechaz. Because, you know, who doesn't like phlegm in their throat? And he's going for the early creep. I guess Alex isn't going mega aggressive. Because this is what I would be doing. And I hate playing aggressive. Or aggressively, I should say. And if you're up against a player that you know is going to be playing aggressively. And you're on this map. You want to always send units here and here, because that is where everyone builds their mine shafts or their tunnels or whatever. And if you can get like an early builder kill or even just the early resource kill, particularly with like Erebor or something, it really undermines their ability to sort of hit you hard. But Cammy doesn't seem too bothered about that. He is going with the lame strat though, as I said, early Wargs and early Wildmen. Obviously, Wildmen aren't going to do anything to these Guardians. So let's just enjoy the show. Nope, he's running them away. Well, I guess Wildmen have a sense of self-preservation, but maybe the words of Saruman aren't so strong that they would run away. Or maybe this is just a game, RuudDevil. Shut the hell up. Okay, alright, goddamn. We've got another mineshaft coming up any second now. And Alex knew that Wargs were coming. So we've got pikemen in there as well to sort of counteract the Wargs. Wildmen with torches, that's like an extra 200. Really good for destroying buildings, obviously. But I don't think, with Rallying Call, it's actually going to make a difference against these Wildmen. And I think War Chant came out as well. Yeah, it did. These Guardians are on hold ground as well, which is something you should always do. But the amount of damage they're taking, I know the Wargs are trampling them a bit. But they had the Rallying Horn buff on them, so I don't know how much of that was because of the torches, and how much of that was the Wargs, but the damage there was respectable. I was very surprised at that. Anyway, the Furnace, all of his units, he was actually lucky with that, Alex, because all of his units were like clumped, so he could do a lot of damage to that Furnace, and that's why he went down so quickly. Level 3 Guardians, the Pikes, nope, the Pikes are still fighting. It's level 3 Pikes and only level 1 Guardians. So the Pikes are getting all the kills there. And I would love for him to actually get the kill hit. Oh, no, but there he goes. So we've got 3... Furnace has gone down for Cammy, but we have 3 Wildman Huts coming in. Is he going to upgrade 1 and start getting the Axe Throwers out? Because Axe Throwers, I feel like that would be such a nightmare for Dwarves. Anyway, while that was going on, Alex creeped the bottom Warg layer here. So really well done from him because he's getting extra money while also destroying resource buildings of his enemy. His base is looking rather empty, though. And he's going to go for more pikes. Yeah, I mean, I would like to see Grimhammers, but I feel like once the Axe Throwers come out, Grimhammers would be just completely pointless, so maybe that's what he's thinking. The fact that Wildmen... I guess Wildman start would be so shit if they didn't have pikes. But I would love it if they did, because... like in this matchup in particular, we'd see battle wagons right out the bat. That'd be so cool. But I guess you sort of have to give them... I guess because they have low armor, I guess they do need a little bit of everything to make them viable. Anyway, we've got Guardians that just came... They're fresh from killing the Wargs, and now they're entering the back of the base, but they seem to be surrounded here. And I'm just going to keep the health bar on the Dwarves. In fact, we're just going to switch to Dwarf Cam here. These wildmen are hitting them from all sides. They're even on hold ground stance, but they are taking so much damage. I think they can one-shot a wildman. Or is it... He's on half health. I don't know. Maybe... Maybe because they're on hold ground stance, their damage is a little less. But holy shit, the Guardians got absolutely destroyed there. Let's have a look over here. Wildman, they may have got a mine shaft there. I don't think... No, I think Alex's base is looking kind of empty because he built all of his mine shafts outside of his base. And I think, yep, Cammy's... Oh, I was right. I did say Grimhammers were coming out, but I wonder if we'll see axe throwers now. Or should I say Alex... Wait, no, he's not Isengard. Okay, that pun almost worked. Actually, it still would have been bad. And this is why I hate Isengard. Look at these +1s. Look at that +1, man. It actually... if you think about it, they're the one faction where destroying the building... The longer it takes to destroy the building actually benefits them. Because that's more +1s. That's more... For as long as they need to hit the building, is more money for them. And look at those little gaps that they just sneak through. It's like a cat in a fucking tube. You just sort of squeeze it in there. Actually, don't do that. But you know what I mean. They can fucking get in there. These dwarves are probably too fat to get in there. No, they do it too. And I think, I can hear people saying it, but... If he had Undermine, or sorry, Tunnel Collapse... They put it in the game for a reason. And I know it is sort of hard to... Like, you're never sure if you're actually gonna keep the mine up... keep the mine alive or not, so it's just 150 down the drain if not. But against these wildmen, it might be a good idea. Anyway, there's a lot of dwarves coming in. All that creep money going to work. He's got 2 Grimhammers. We've got lots of wildmen. There's 4 there. No banner carriers. Let's just have a look here. And there were some dwarves fighting in there. We got... That's still level 1. That's still level 1. That's still... No, this is level 2 now. So there's some axe throwers there. And... You know, Cammy's only got... Actually, he's building his 6th furnace now. I mean, I think it's literally the Wildman eco that's keeping him going. Because in terms of like number of resource buildings, he seemed to have been behind for a very long time. Alright, so level 2. So he's been pumping out Grimhammers from here, and then whatever he wants from there. No arrowbow archers, because why would you? Warchant comes out here. He needs to be very careful here. He got Warchant on 90% of his army there. That's an extra 50% damage. With these axe throwers, I told you the Grimhammers would go down quickly to axe throwers. Lasting longer than I thought. They are on hold ground. Yeah. With the Warchant as well, I did call it. Axe throwers just completely melt those Grimhammers. But Grimhammers do come in from the other side. He had more than one. And he needs to get value out of these, because Grimhammers aren't cheap. But this is exactly what they're designed for, and that is to cleave unarmored units. Crabine come in because, you know, one buff isn't enough. You need a debuff in there too. And I think Alex is probably saving for the goats. He's 3 points off it. And the way Alex was the way Cammy was clumped there, like a goat would have been really advantageous there. So let's have a look at Cammy's money. He's losing a lot of troops. His eco is okay. I would like to see Wolfgar come out. We'll see how well these dwarves get on. Because we've got dwarves coming in from the left. He has seen this here, but he's chosen to ignore it. Or at least I'm guessing he saw that. He did pass up the opportunity for an XD, which very unlike Alex. And no pikes here, so the opportunistic warg with their howl buff comes in. And I think they might have actually slaughtered all of the dwarves here. There's a little bit there. But you've got Grimhammers that managed to come in through the middle. Another group here. Is that who I think it is? Oh, yes. Yes. I sense an insta-kill. Yes. Get him to level 3 and rip your buildings. Yes. I love building killers. They are the best. He has gone for the goats. Man, I'm just so fucking smart. I'm actually kind of disappointed. He had... Oh no, these are still alive. You got the furnace here. I was hoping that this one would go down, but I guess not. You see what I was talking about earlier? How they were clumped and so they destroyed that furnace instantly? Ooh! Forget what I said about the furnace. Holy shit. That was like the Lion King. There's like 18 dead Mufasas there. Too soon, perhaps, but oh my god. Anyway, last one standing at the wargs. Or sorry, are the pikes, but they're not going to do anything because axe throwers will take them out before the wargs can really get into any trouble. So I'd like to see Wolfgar, but if he wants to keep wargs going, it doesn't seem like he is though. If he wants to keep walks going, then he might go with Shaku. Alright, Chatters is to go for the troll. I guess he wants to get that level up. Not only does Hadhold have some of the best voice lines for Erebor, but he's just like, I always go with Gloin, you know that, but like, he's a really solid opening hero too. Just because once you get Sabotage, just insta-kill a barracks, a level 1 barracks, it should do that actually. And then just get the hell out of there. Oh, this doesn't actually do the debuff on their armor until level 3. That does buff your structures at least. Yeah, okay. Alright, so Wildmen have been caught out there, but I think they got the mineshaft up here. We've got Wildmen crossing the Eisen. Rohan must be away, so it's the dwarves that have to defend. And we've got Cammy moving up on the left here. No tunnel collapse. They give you tunnel collapse for a reason. Okay, that's a lot of creep money. He's got almost 1,000 here. Same for Cammy, he's on 900. War Chant sorta gets the periphery of all those units. Plus the debuff. And Hadhot seems to have bailed. Maybe he was afraid of reinforcements, so there was no mineshaft to get him out quickly. And look at him. Let's just zoom in here on these Grimhammers. They're debuffed, they're fighting a buffed Wildman. They're on hold ground, so they should have like 10% less damage, or 5%, whatever it is. Look at him just hack them to pieces. With Warhammers, no less. Contrary to popular belief, Warhammers aren't actually what Gloin has in vanilla. They look like giant, they're like half pickaxes. That's basically what Warhammers are. Which, when I found that out, I was very disappointed. I thought like giant Warhammers that Gloin had was like canon. I thought there was probably some barbarian back in the day that had a giant Warhammer like that. Alright, Hadhod is there. He's need the mineshaft, so he does have a get out of jail card. He is level 3. He does have Sabotage. What could be really interesting, I doubt he'll do it though, because you never see it, is that if he gets level 8, he can cast Siege Hammers for free. You can research Siege Hammers, of course. And they are really strong, but they're kind of an expensive buff to get, and I don't know of anyone that prioritizes them over heavy armor or whatever. But Siege Hammers, the difference to building damage is insane. Like, test it out on your own, or against like AI or something, but the difference is crazy. Anyway, we've got Brand. I always get those two mixed up. I know which one is which, I just say the opposite of what it is for some stupid reason. Alright, Hadhod, there's not much in there to defend against that. They are getting buffed by Hadhod. That's an extra 25% armor. And wait, is it the axe throwers that are doing that much damage? The health buff seems to plummet when they go in. What the hell is that? Okay, there's a much bigger army here. Oh, really, Cammy? Scum from Lugburs. Are you serious? That is terrible. For shame. Alright, he did go for the lame ability, but Alex is no slouch, so I guess it's warranted. War Chant does go in, or sorry, Commander's Horn. Ooh, Grishnakh is stunned in there. He's noticed the hero. I guess he's like 3 feet taller than everyone else in there, so it makes sense. And Grishnakh is hitting him right there. And I don't think there's much he can do. Brand has finally noticed, switched to his sword. And that's kind of a shame. Brand does good leadership, but not to these dwarves. You know what would be really cool? If at level 10, Brand summoned Dane to cover his body. I know Dane already gets that buff when Brand dies. Is that level 10 he gets that? But it would be cool. You know how like Grimbold covers Theodred's body? I wouldn't be balanced as hell, but just to see a King Dane just emerge from Brand's corpse would be hilarious. For me, anyway, as a dwarf lover. Alright, in typical Cammy fashion. Oh, Poison Blades could be bad here. And he's running behind. Oh no. This could be seriously bad. He needs backup now, but there's no mineshaft or anything. You know, even if he didn't run through, he was gonna die. Because he can't run away, because goblins they'll just catch up to him. And the Poison Blades would just stack all that damage. Oh my god. This is not looking good for Alex. Okay, he must have Roak. Or Arca, whichever one it is. Because he's got the Cav Summon here. To just counteract the Scum from Lugburs. But both heroes go down. Plenty of Wildmen crossing the Eisen. They're buffed. Another mineshaft goes down. I don't see a hero from Cammy. Aside from Grishnakh, who is still fucking... Okay, there he goes. There he goes. So let's have a look at Alex's eco. He's got 10 points. He'll get undermined if he stays down this tree. He's got a couple Grim Hammers, one coming in on the flank here. It's good to know that... the Grim Hammers will be undeterred by, like, a buffed Wildman. They can still do their job. So they can't be caught out like that. And just these axe throwers, man. They're so good. And I guess just extra... if you're gonna spam, you might as well just get this. He's queuing up more units. There is a builder in there. I'm not sure why he's there. I'm not sure what Cammy was gonna build with that. It's not like he could build a heroic statue or anything. He's Isengard. But yeah, that was such a big blow. I don't know how Alex is going to recover from this. He's firmly on the back foot. Lost 2 heroes. He's got no money. And a level 5 axe thrower. Let's just actually have a look at the damage they do. There's 2 axe throwers there. And this is why I don't use hold ground, by the way. I'm pretty sure he had to micro that. I'm pretty sure he had to micro them to tell them to attack. Archer is in trouble there. And they shot up to almost level 4 because they killed a level 5 battalion. Holy shit, that was... okay, yeah. That's a good way to level up your... You know what, that might have been a 5-head. We'll just lull them into a full sense of security, we'll get them level 5, and then I'll level up all my dwarves. That's the way to do it. Okay, if the Archer summon can come in here, then they're really going to need it, because Tainted Land is here, so there's another buff going in. Brand Slam Shot? Might be something. Black Hour of Dale? It's not really a slam shot, but you know. Yeah, it really isn't. Oh, and there's Undermine. Not sure why he did that, but there is 23 monies there. He still has double barracks. He's fighting for his life here. Wargs come in. And Archer really needs to back off there. Oh, he's waiting for the Cav Summon. The Cav Summon's almost back. Archer makes it up with 1 HP, but the Cav Summon is back. Just summon it from a safe distance, my guy. Safe distance. Let's switch to Isengard Cam. He's got 3,000 in the bank because he's barely lost anything. Anything valuable. He's just been losing Wildmen who are cheap as hell. Who can more than pay for themselves. There are some Spearmen in there, so these guys are virtually useless. And I think Archer is debuffing them. That's what their purple aura is. Because Archer does lower their speed. And yeah, Cammy's just firmly got Alex in place. He can't even get out of his base at all. And it's a shame that these, because Bardings are like elite units. So you'd think the Cav are probably like elite. And yeah, they just got skewered by just a flimsy hobo with a stick, you know, it's a bit of a shame. Alright, Brand having to do some kiting action here. He's on aggressive, needs to watch out. Scum of Logbers is almost back, another reason why I hate that power. And is Brand gonna go down here as well? He's not even on melee here. What if you gave Brand Cleave with this sword? I don't think Cleave with a short sword would make sense, but hey. He's losing, so I want to change the rules. It's like what every kid did on their birthday. It's my birthday, and I say I get all the stars. Alright, he's still just spamming. Cammy had 3 grand. I expect a hero's coming out. Because there's no way this is 3 grand. I guess we'll hear it. But I don't see anything that would have cost him that much. Okay, the Undermine went down. Compared that to 3, like... I'm not really sure. What else could he have gone? Fully Armed and Filthy? That doesn't work on Grim Hammers. He could have gone with, like, Rebuild and then into... or Deep Delving, just for the eco. But, I mean... He's still alive, so you could say Undermine did work. But I'm just comparing it to what Isengard are about to get. They could go with Freezing Rain or Fuel the Fires. Okay. I think there's going to be a Send in the Goats right here. This is it. Send in the Goats. Hold on, switch. There it is! I called it! Oh my god. On the Tainted Land, give a fuck, Batman. A lot of them are clinging to life because of that Tainted Land. Scum from Lugburst comes in. Brand is probably going to pay the price for that. And Sharku is in there too. That's what he spent some of his money on. Hadhod is there too. But I just want to have a look at these... Oh, Grimhammer's all dead. Okay, well, back to the heroes then. Grishnakh stunned Hadhod and then ignored him. Brand is, yep, in the mine. So there's 2 heroes here. And in 2 levels, Sharku's going to get his own version of sending the goats. And I think poor Hadhod, with 2 heroes wailing on him. Man, you really hate to see it. Grishnakh to kill 2 heroes. And you don't get anything for killing this guy. He's a summon. You don't get shit all. You get bugger all, man. Literally bugger all. So Cammy making 2 different types of buildings. And I think Brand actually just died there. Nope, there he is. But Cammy making 2 different types of buildings and a hero summon. He's managed to overwhelm the mighty Alex. Who's definitely no pushover. But you guys should all know that. Alright. Cavalry summon goes in. The vulnerability to range is there, but I guess that was just out of desperation. Lurtz is here now. That could be really good. Because what's better than 1 cripple shot? That's right, 2 cripple shots. Grishnakh is still going. For fuck's sake. God damn it. The Legend of Grishnakh. This is his story now. This is his story. You're all just living in it. Okay, well, we've got 800 monies. What could be the last thing he could do as our last middle finger to this Isengard lame? He's decommissioning units. I think he's saving up for something. Maybe a last-ditch Gloin. If he was Oakenshield, I would say like a last-ditch Dwalin, and then just try and tank the Earth for as long as you can. And there are some dwarves here, but I think this is basically over. He's got more than enough Wildmen to sort of finish this off. And his eco is just miles ahead. And also he's ahead on heroes as well. Although Shock is pretty low. Oh wait, no, sorry. He gets sent in the Wolves level 3, so it was 1 level, not 2 level that I said earlier. That's my bad. And this is literally the BFME versus that no one ever got. And Lurtz is running away for some reason. Okay, I think he was actually losing. That's pretty cool. 2 more levels, Bran can summon his own cavalry, so he'll have 2, assuming he keeps Archer alive. I'm very confused that... Oh, he's gone with Isengard Unleashed. Magic's Unleashed. So every... Is it 45 seconds? Yeah. You'll get a horde of fighting Uruk-hai. But yeah, I think this is over. But I don't mind seeing it drag out just because the action has been so cool. And there's Gloin. What did I tell you? Last ditch Gloin. And I was just about to say before I noticed Isengard Unleashed, I'm surprised he just hasn't made the battering rams to end it. And the Undermine got a kill, maybe? Or did that just happen to coincide with Gloin leveling up? Who knows? Alright, Hadhod is back for the 3rd time. Unfortunately, he can't use Hadhod to his strength because he's not on the front foot. He's got no buildings to destroy. So now he's just insta-killing these Wildmen, but he can only hit 1 at a time. There is a builder. Is he chucking water? Is he giving him? There, he's giving them XD. Okay. I love how dramatic builder kills are. They literally explode. And, yep, Lurtz went down. Gloin could do Barukazard, but he's got no army to buff. 1 more level, we could get the Cap Summon in there. Fighting Uruk-hai should come out soon, actually, from that Isengard Unleashed. And this is basically just a last stand. Because the barracks is about to go down. His catapult has been destroyed. I hate how the hit points on the catapult are so paltry compared to the actual hub that they sit on. Like, it is so... It makes AI games really annoying as well. Because the catapult's got, like, the same amount of health as, like, a regular catapult. But the wall hub has got, like, 50 times that health. So it's just... It just seems so annoying. And I think Hadhod is going to die for a 4th time. Why do you do this for me? 300? That's all he's worth? That is crap. Alright, 15 points. He's going to get tier 4. Please, no, not the Gloin. Not to Sharku as well. This is... Okay, Sharku didn't get the kill. Let some random fucking pillager kill him. Or in this case, friendly fire. We'll go with friendly fire. And here we are. I skipped ahead just because it was dragging on a bit. But Cammy's finally decided what he should have done. Oh, no. Explosive Mines. I think he must have Saruman by now. Will we get to see Explosive Mines? Hadhod is buffing the fortress, remember? He does have Oil Casks now? That is probably the best thing the Dwarven Fortress gets, is because you get Oil Casks with the Dwarven Stonework. And obviously it's not going to kill any of the range guys, but these bastards are going to fucking burn. Let's see, hold on. Ooh, Defiant, send in the goats. That's been the highlight of the game so far. Fucking send in the goddamn goats. Alright, so 25% on top of Dwarven Stonework. There was a glowing heal there, but unfortunately Hadhod did not get in it. Oh god. Rary? Okay, I think they're just troll. Oh no! Okay, wait. Was it the Saruman Fireball? No. It was the fucking catapult that just nuked the mine, which killed Hadhod. No! Well, I guess you don't need Saruman if the enemy is going to literally do it themselves. Fuck's sake. There is no way that these mines can get close. They'll just blow up prematurely because of this. He's gone with flaming munitions. For fuck's sake, Alex. He's got 1 mine shaft left. Technically 2 he could get undermine. But maybe he's saving that to destroy some siege. For fuck's sake. Alright, we've seen Hadhod die a record 5 times, and 1 was to a goddamn explosive mine. And this is actually kind of funny. Cammy must know he's close to tier 4, so he's upgrading his fortress just in case. Imagine being this ahead in the game and you're still nervous. Alright, undermine in 3 seconds. He's got vision. Undermine in 3 seconds. What the? Cammy, what the fuck are you doing, man? You must... God damn it. For fuck's sake, man. Okay. I'm gonna give Cammy the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna say he did that deliberately. I'm gonna say he did that for the lols, because otherwise... Yeah, pro tip, don't have an explosive mine in the middle of your army. Alright, Freezing Rain. I guess he didn't want to finish it with tier 4. He definitely could have. And it seems, Oh, it does destroy the siege. Going back to 1.0 with that one. But yeah, Alex didn't want tier 4, so he went for deep delving. Cammy, you know the Isengard, they get this one thing. It's sort of what they're known for. It's called Urukai. You can sort of get that, my guy. You can sort of get that. And of course Alex is hero laming now. Of course he is. Man, I don't even want to cover this. It's just painful to watch these heroes die. Come on, father and son, tag team, back to back. Here we go. There goes the heal. I swear it doesn't heal glowing. Or at least sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes you see his health shoot up and other times it's just nothing. Or maybe he was just taking a lot of damage at the time. Alright, explosive mines didn't work. And yeah, okay, he's given up with that. He did technically get a hero with that? Where's, I must be blind. Where the hell is, Gimli? There he is. This should be on order cast. For shame, Alex, you know better than that. Well, the catapult expansion finally goes down. The fortress is finally taking damage. Brand doesn't know how to use a sword. None of it is looking good for Erebor, unfortunately. But yeah, this has been a real drawn-out ending. But I don't even mind. This has just been fun to watch, honestly. This was like a pro game turned, you know what, I've already won, let's just have some fun. Let's also destroy a ballista with our axes, because that's how metal we are. Yep, that's basically GG. Well played. I don't know, man. I think he lost it. Can you entirely blame that on Scum from Lugburs? If Scum from Lugburs doesn't come out and he goes with Devastation, he certainly doesn't lose... He doesn't lose Brand, but he would still lose Hadhod. But I don't know, man. I think Alex probably still could have, or not Alex, I think Cammy still could have won without Scum for Lugburs, but that was definitely a key, like, it definitely made the win a lot easier. I think we'll go with that. I'll make my cake and eat it too, you know? Or eat my cake and have it too. Oh, it does do AoE. Oh, level 5. And there goes the fortress, boys. Well, well played. But Isengard are just a bit too strong in this patch. And that's the way it goes. But at least the Dwarven player made it entertaining. And there's just 2 buildings left. And he's still making units. Literally defiant to the end. As a true dwarf should be, I guess. And look at all these power points racked up for Cammy. You know, it's almost like he was feeding, well, not feeding, but like he was losing so many troops in the beginning. But, yeah. After the turnaround, he was just racking up the power points. I was afraid that Cammy might have been giving too many power points to Alex. And this must be the last building. And Saruman literally didn't have to do anything that time. He was brought in to detonate the mines, and Alex just like, nope, I got that myself. Anyway, thank you so very much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you have a replay from me, then link it in shameless promotion. In John or Discord, I should add. And I'll see you guys all next time. Peace out. Bye.